What's going on, Freiler family? This is Mr. Theo, the principal at Art Freiler School.
And Mrs. Nyberg, your assistant principal.
And it has been announced our students in grades kindergarten through 6th grade can finally come back to campus to learn beginning on Monday, March 22nd.
And in anticipation for all of the things that are coming on March 22nd, we do have some follow-up videos for you guys to watch.
Enjoy!
All families in Tracy Unified are being asked to take their child through a symptom checklist daily before bringing their child to campus. If your child has any of these symptoms, we ask that you do not bring them to campus. We do want you to call the school to notify us that your child will not be attending live that day. If your child is healthy enough, they may log into Microsoft Teams and attend class virtually on that day. But if your child has any of the symptoms listed, we do want them to stay home. This will help us keep all of our students safe and healthy. A resource that is available for our families is on the CDC website. It is a coronavirus self-checker. This will take you through a series of questions asking about symptoms that your child may be experiencing to help you make a decision about whether or not you need to reach out and contact your health care provider.
Freiler Stars and families, we cannot wait to have our students back on campus. We have made a few changes in part of our drop-off procedures. The first being that students K, 1st, 4th, 5th, and 6th will use the front parking lot for drop-off. Grades 2nd and 3rd will use the back parking lot near Laurel Brook Avenue. Remember, whenever you are pulling in for drop-off, pull into the parking lot slowly. Utilize the lane closest to the curb for drop-off. Pull forward to the next available number. The classroom doors of kindergarten will open at 7:50 a.m. In grades 1st through 6th grade, the gates will open up at 8 a.m. Students shall remain in their vehicle until their gates or their kindergarten teacher is available outside to show that they are open. Prior to exiting the vehicle, students should have their masks securely on. Only students should exit out the vehicle. If you know your child will need additional assistance, please park your vehicle in a visitor parking stall and walk the student onto campus using the crosswalks and sidewalks. Any person who is walking onto campus is required to have a mask. Remember, any family that is walking their student onto campus, please maintain social distance of 6 feet and wear the required mask.
Now, Stars, even though we have many changes with our drop-off of our students in the morning, students are still allowed to walk or ride their bike to school daily. Please remember that if you ride your bike to school, you will need to walk your bicycle as soon as you reach campus. Each grade level will have specific gates or areas where they will both enter and exit campus. For our 1st grade students, they will enter campus to start the day through the multi-purpose room, meeting their teacher there, and then walking across to the 1st grade classrooms. Our 2nd and 3rd grade students will enter through the gate that is located near the back lot next to the 2nd and 3rd grade buildings. Our 4th grade students will enter through the gate that is located between the multi-purpose room and the main office. Our 5th grade students will enter campus and exit campus through the gate that is between the office and the bike rack. Our 6th grade students will enter campus through the gate that is nearest the 6th grade classrooms. This is the same place our 7th and 8th grade students will enter campus when they return if they have Mr. Jennings or Mrs. Grewal for their 1st period class. For all other middle school students who have physical education or 8th grade core during their 1st period, they will enter campus through the large double gates near CDI. If you have children in different grade levels, you will always default to your youngest child's drop-off area. Your older child or older children will receive a special pass that allows them to go through the gate. All students and adults will be required to wear a mask while on campus. Before handling your mask, be sure to wash your hands with soap and warm water. And when putting on your mask, you want to make sure that it fits snugly on each side of your face and fully covers both the bridge of your nose and fits underneath your chin as well. Our students and adults will be wearing masks throughout the entire school day. If our students need additional masks because theirs doesn't fit properly, because they have forgotten it for the day, or because it gets dirty during recess, we'll have plenty of extra masks available for our students. Before entering class, all students will have their temperature taken by their teacher. Students who have a temperature under 100 degrees will be allowed to enter class. Students with a temperature of 100 degrees or greater will be escorted to the office for further symptom monitoring. To ensure social distancing inside of our classrooms, student desks will be spaced at least 4 feet apart. In some classrooms, many desks have been removed to achieve this. In others, certain students will have seats if they're on the A-day schedule, while other students will have a different seat on a B-day schedule. Either way, students will be separated a minimum of 4 feet while inside the classroom. Throughout the school day, either teachers or our school staff will be sanitizing classrooms. Also available to students will be desk shields and face shields. If you would like either a desk shield or a face shield for your child, be sure to reach out to your child's teacher. A desk shield or a face shield is not a substitute for a mask. A mask must be worn by students at all times throughout the day. On campus, only 2 students will be allowed in the restroom at any one time. Students will be able to see how many others are in the restroom because each class will have bathroom passes that will be able to magnetically hook to the bathroom door. If your child sees 2 passes hooked to the door, they need to wait outside until somebody exits the restroom. The water fountains throughout campus have been disabled and will not be available for students throughout the school year. It's very important that your child brings a water bottle to school every single day so they can stay hydrated throughout their school day. At the end of the school day, students will have the opportunity to receive a grab-and-go lunch on their way to be picked up by you or a member of your family. These lunches are provided free of charge through the end of this school year.
Stars, we have made some changes to our pickup procedures. Kindergarten will be dismissed at 11 a.m. in front of their building. First grade will be dismissed at 11:30 and they will be picked up in front of their MPR. Second and third are also dismissed at 11:30 but will be picked up in the back lot. Fourth and fifth grade will be dismissed at 11:45. They will be picked up at their MPR. Fourth grade, fifth grade will be in front of kinder. Sixth grade is dismissed at 1:10 and will also be picked up in front of kinder. During our next distribution, we will have cards created with your child's name so that they can be clipped on your visor for ease of access for us to recognize you. That was also a great time for your child to start recognizing the vehicle that you'll be picking them up in. Staff will be around to support students to getting them to the right vehicle. Remember to always pull all the way forward. Students may only enter the vehicle on the passenger side. Adults should stay in the vehicle.
Freiler family, that was a lot to take in, so let's review. Be sure to complete the symptom checklist daily with your child before sending them to school. And if your child has any of the symptoms listed on the checklist, do not bring them to school, but do call us here in the office to let us know that your child is out ill. Masks will be required for anybody on campus. That include our staff, our students, and our families. During the school day, students and staff will be wearing masks at all times. Our students should bring not just water, but a snack every single day. Students will be keeping 6-foot social distance while outdoors. They will be social distance no less than 4 feet while inside of our classrooms. And grab-and-go lunch will be available after school for our students every single day. For those who would like it, free of charge. Before coming into class, students will have their temperature taken, and any student that has a temperature of 100 degrees or more will be sent to the office for further monitoring. There are face shields and desk shields available upon request. All you have to do is reach out and email your child's teacher. We do have plenty of hand sanitizer available in every single classroom, and our classes will be sanitized throughout the school day. To maintain social distance within our restrooms, there will be no more than 2 students allowed in the restroom at any one time, and students will be able to see how many others are in the restroom because hall passes will be magnetically hung to our bathroom doors. The final thing we want to say is that we really love the type of culture and campus that we have where our families walk their children to school in the morning, we stay outside, we tell jokes, we drink our coffee, and do it all again in the afternoon, we pick up our children. But we do have to ask at this time that when we drop our children off, that we make sure they get to the gate safely and then we walk off of campus. This is to ensure that we're all staying safe, we're all staying socially distanced, and soon enough we'll get back to normal, where we can continue to tell our jokes and share stories in school, but we're not there yet. We cannot have classroom volunteers or visitors at this time. It will just be our staff and our students. And at this time also, we cannot have classroom deliveries, whether those be birthday treats or forgot materials, things of that nature. Freiler family, we appreciate you helping us out in making sure that our children are staying safe, and we are looking forward to seeing them on campus real soon.
Thank you so much for watching all of those informative videos. We really do appreciate you taking the time to make sure that all of our students are safe.
And for the family, of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can email your child's teacher, you can email me, you can email Mrs. Nyberg, or you can give us a call here at the school to ask any questions you got. We want to make sure you have all the information that you need to make sure that your child is learning as much as possible and staying as safe as possible while they're here on campus. For their family, we love you, we've missed you, and we cannot wait until you're back on campus on Monday, March 22nd.
Thank you, goodbye.